Jackslayer. Wasuzote Jackslayer. I'm good. And we are going to look at that data XAUSD. Yes, good morning, members and everyone. Let me hope we are all doing well. Jackslayer, this is our analysis for the. This was my previous analysis for the for the analysis group. This was a buying level, but after exceeding this level, we had to buy. But just a retest and a confirmation, we had to just sell. Bifekera ogamba otya? Naye nga market yaseerinze yamaze n'enkola byonna. Wendi kutunulyako waneno kasooka ndabeko BTC USD, gold yakikoze, Bitcoin yatuuse ku selling level n'alitracingirako n'alitestingako n'aseeringa, era kati right now ne kwe selling level kwali USD JPY oba nti oli kutunulira bulungi USD JPY oba niyo nangubira. This is USD JPY. I would do mutos at right now tasobola na kunenya kubanga after retracing at this level market it is buying and it's still buying. So those ones who are trading USD TP ebere within that level oba ebere within that range, price range. Okubera secho kanjogereko nono. Kirija abasitedde wakeeye. Ewe kale tweyongereyo mu maaso. The minimum deposit is $10, but you can start with $20. Yeah, baganda bange, those ones who are trading USD JPY. sorry obwedda njogera nga microphone yange evuddeyo eno euro USD yaseerinze mbadde mbagamba nti USD JPY abavugigirako abavugirabako you can enter execute at this very moment kubanga eno yo yakubuyinga. Remember this is 15 minutes time frame, so what am I looking at or what am I eyeing for on euro USD? Oba oli kwetegereza bulungi eno market erigenda gula ket soke tutunuleko ndi bikola na mu Uganda today. Analyzing in Uganda. If you're to be looking at this XY, you can see that there is still a lot of liquidity within these levels, and the reason that's why I told you to execute immediately on USD/JPY is because of this area. The market is going to reach within these levels. Then, after reaching within these levels, that's when we shall see where and when. Right? Where and when. Am I clear? Good morning, Muganda and Bagavan. So this is the DXY. It's supposed to be selling, but let's look at the USD JPY in general. Technically, the market is going to be pushed to these levels. And the market again going up to these levels. So, abali buying execute at this level. Oba executing here within time. Let me hope my sound is now clear. Manyingi na ninalabira kama pesa ga controller. BTC USD. This is Bitcoin USD in the and it has already retested at our selling level. It's already retested at our selling level. This is a 15 minutes time frame. If you're to be seeing, there is no way back. Bitcoin might continue selling these levels within these levels, but probably levels are going to be when you saw it to retrace. Thank you. Euro USD. This is Euro USD, and if it retraces without confirming it, then it can end up again. If it fails to all this, if the market fails, if this level fails to all the market, we are buying at this level. Buying at final level. I knew this level wasn't gonna be breached in that simple way. So that's it. Your request, put them in the comment section to have it in that. This was a selling level, but otherwise, value circle to the retest to proceed. This is a retest to proceed. Okay, let's just wait. Munanze nyo mbadde kutunulira ku board performance, the way it's performing. Yes, how are you today? I'm good. What's your Daniel boss? What's your expectation on NFP? Okay, Now let's go deep in deep analysis. Kati munywere tutandike tusabule. Which websites should we use? Let's use Forex. Forex what? Forex Factory. What's a Forex Factory? First of all, Godfrey Wamala, ogambo tya muganda wange. Now, sorry. Let's proceed. Wanyirero idia. Tugira we tugendako mu kiyungu tulabe wagwa. Ki ekiri mu kiyungu? Ekiri we kikola. Ogira nogendako mu kiyungu nolaba ki ekiriwo, ki ekiri mu kiyungu, ki ekiri mu kiyungu. Okitegeera. Bwe bitambula. Bikola ki? Bwe bitambula. Naye sigitegedde golodi eno leero ku booti eno. It's like ekola bu profits butono neggalawo. Ekola bu profits butono neggalawo. Kitegeera. Makes little profits, it closes. Less profits, it closes. Efuna setups ennungi neggalawo. Efuna let me first leave this board. Now, oba nti oli kulaba today, we got unemployment rate still on card. Card is having an unemployment rate today. Seged, leero, unemployment rate on card, unemployment rate on the USD, and unemployment rate on other pairs. Yes. But what am I hiring? Remember, Canada is fundamentally battling with what? With America. And recently we had rumors that Canada, might accept to be the 51st state for the United what? For the United States. Let's first open this file. Percentage of total workforce that is unemployment and actively seeking employment during the previous month. What is our actual? Actual less than forecast is good for the currency. No, we do the opposite. We do what? We do the opposite. Released monthly, about 8 days after the month ends. Right? Obanti olikulaba waneno. History. When is today? It was last released. It was last released on May. Is Newsday alina kwebereramu? Of course, Newsday olina kwebereramu. And wendi waneno nga ndi tracking akabooti kaneno ndikalabanga kali kwebereramu mu magezi like anti yo by default skipping amawulire te trading mu mawulire erina okugaskipinga, erina okuskipinga amawulire. Kitegeera. Now oba nti oli kwetegereza bulungi waneno. So you can view the full report. But what am I going to do now? Cancel okay. Cancel okay. Go something here. Tugenda beera bagumikiriza nnyo ebintu tugenda bikwata mpola nnyo ebintu bya kisa mu nkwata y'ekisajja kikulu. Now, Kale, now I'm giving you a detailed report. Wage growth, actually average hourly earnings, they were expected to remain at 4% year over year. And they are expected. You understand? And this issue, all this factor, could influence inflation expectations. Like inflation can do what? Can increase. Now, let's look at the unemployment. Unemployment what? The unemployment report. Actually, it remained, or it slightly reduced, omuzungu achiita hovering at around 4.0% from the previous one. Actually, it's in a range of 4% to 4.2% within the recent month. You understand? Like in January, it was at 4, and March, it was at 4.2. With expectations for May to remain stable at around within that range, which I told you previously, within 4 to 2, which means it might be, today's expectation might be at 4.1%. That's what we are looking at, the unemployment. Now, njagala waneno mumpuliriza bulungi era ngenda binyonyola na mu Luganda. I'm going to explain it in our Luganda, or our national language. Now, NFP eyayitako, actually report eyayitako NFP yakakanamu, actually mu labor market emirimu gyakendeeramu. Mu April twalaba emirimu emitwalo 17,700 nga gye gyeyongerako, egyasinga ku expectation oba forecast ow'emirimu emitwalo 13. Okitegeera, ate emirimu 13 gyali revised from report eyafuluma nga ya March ey'emirimu emitwalo 18,500. Munfuna. Ate January emirimu gyali girina okubeera emitwalo 14, ate February ne gibeera emirimu emitwalo 15,100. Kineno kyali kiraga ki? Kineno kyali kiraga nti emirimu jajja gikendeera okusinziira ku figa eyaliwo mu September ow'omwaka oguwedde. Munfuna bulungi. Kati tariffs kyekisintu ekisingiko ddala okubeera ekikulu. Now let's look at the average hourly earnings. Okay. My FX book. Okay. This is why I always tell you that musomeko ku Bloomberg. Kati Bloomberg report yagamba kimuno, you know, ndi waneno mbalaga screen endala naye ate waneno mba ndi kutunula ku monitor endala. I give you real time data. Now Bloomberg yo egamba okusinziira ku analyst report ku May oba NFP agenda okufuluma olwaleero, bo basuubira emirimu okweyongerako emirimu emitwalo 9 according to the forecast expectations. They're expecting 96,000 jobs okweyongerako mu guno omwezi gwa May. Naye mu sector ezitali impactful nnyo ku NFP okugeza nga leisure, hospitality, hospitality potential is weaker due to seasonal factors and federal workforce reduction. Yeah. Kale kanchinyonyole bwendi. Basuubira emirimu emitwalo 9,600 okweyongerako mu departments zineno wammanga okugeza nga leisure, ebyokuwummulamu mwezo department, naye mu mirimu egineeyongerako mu field eya hospitality. And remember, hospitality is under our core value base and is under the core issues over conditions as to why you analyze NFP. Kubanga hospitality tukwatira ddala ku gavumenti nabagamba among NFP we have hospitals, amaje, amasomero n'ebiralalala nga byo bitwala ssente z'omusolo oba bitwala ssente za gavumenti by default. Okitegeera? Naye healthcare babadde bagisuubira okubeera nga yesinga mu mirimu okubeera emingi. Munfuna? Naye ate okusinziira ku analysis oba okusinziira ku forecast emirimu emitwalo 19 nga gye babadde basuubirako okuva growth okuva ku mirimu emitwalo 19,400 nga bali gisuubira okutuuka ku mirimu emitwalo 26 kinene ate kya softeninze musamawo. Olwaki? Olwa labor market softening oba reduction in expectations. Ntegerekese bulungi. Now, kati jukira Trump akyagenda mu maaso ne China mu ntalo zaabwe za tariffs. Ate nga remember, waneno tetuli ku analyzing oba May. Jukira NFP gwe tulimu wa last month however much released within May naye wa mwezi gwedde gwa April. Era nga mu April abasajja baali bakyesika ebica. Munfuna bulungi. Kati omuntu waneeno ekibuuzo kiri nti US enakkiriza equity zaayo okukkirira because right now remember after abasajja banene we baayizinga tariffs China ne Elon Musk n'ava mu Doge njire nongera kigamba Elon Musk n'awumuza Doge ogenda kulaba nti Trump abadde ali kuleeta biiru ye ezaamu US economy amanyi because abantu bangi baali tebalya. Most people were eating just because of Elon Musk's Doge. Now Trump later introduced is pretty much what? Bill, nice bill. And the money which was already saved for the US economy, it's just going to be wiped away in a single second. Just because of Trump's new bill. You understand? Now, I don't think that in this scenario, the American economy will allow its equities to drop down. Ndikwagala tubyogereko bineno nga tutunulira kuki ku DXY. I don't think that the American economy, DXY, will allow its equities to go down. Olwaki nti previously wobanti olikwetegereza America during the period of tariffs ebadde erwana nnyo. Securities zayo zikole ki? Zambuke waggulu. And if equities go down, of course, we are looking at serious inflation in the US economy. But again, alternatively, if this report comes out when it's weak, stocks are going to rise. Because of what? Oyinza okumbuuza lwaki stocks zigenda kulinnya. The American stocks are going to surge. Why? Because there will be rate cuts. There will be what? Rate cuts. Akitegeera. And wobanti olikwetegereza bulungi. Right now gold XAUSD, the American dollar fighting ne commodities ez'amanyi ezagala okuzijja ku map. Kina bagambye nti report eno weefulumirayo nga y'amaanyi egenda ku oppressing gold. And that's why some other guys abambuzizaako yesterday gold which nabagambye if we are to be buying, I might do what? I might hide these levels for buys. I might hide those levels for buys. Kitegeera bulungi nnyo ekintu ekyo. Ezo ze levels ensobola otunulirako okusobola okuba nti nkola ki? Okusobola okuba nti ngula. Ntegerekese bulungi. Joka nsobere kikoze. Oba koze ki? Ntegerekese. Let me minimize this chat. job estimates babadde bazisuubira okubeera emitwalo 9,600 naye NFP wefuluma nga zino figure ziri mu alignment oba nga ziri mu range emu, kino ne kigenda ku indicating a slowdown in hiring. Monetary policy NFP waleero wafuluma nga bwakuforce ntono, kino ne kigenda kuforcinga rate cuts oba Federal Reserve okutandika okusala ku misolo, like actually kigenda ku like it's going to emphasize all, it's going to highly bakiyita batya influence rate cuts. Federal Reserve ekendeze ku interest rates zaayo. Kale katono manyi tuli mu fundamentals, mba nina okunoonya nkozesa essimu yange ne monitor endala. Actually US data yenga ye ali weak era nga oba nti ojja kwetegereza DXY ebadde erina engeri gyeri ku recoveringamu naye nga yo dollar erina pressure y'amaanyi. Ekola ki? Erina pressure y'amaanyi. Naye oba nti oli kwetegereza sentimentally and technically the USD is bullish. The USD is bullish. Right? The USD is bullish. And let's go for technicals. Now, yesterday I was talking with a certain friend of ours. Nemugamba nti wemba nti sirabye the USD ebadde kirira nnyo. Gold has been overselling, and if we are to be selling, I don't think that we shall exceed this level if we are selling, because if you're to see almost the whole of last week, this week, this week, we were bullish, but again, we were bearish. When was this day? This was Monday. And I don't think that our market will again go back to these levels. Rather, come and retest at these levels, then we cross our day. Allah. So I'm expecting gold to come and retest at these levels. And the reason as why, another thing technically, the reason as why I'm saying so, remember we got this gap. Era eno level, eyinza okubeera ey'amakulu nnyo level. Nayo tutagituukeko within the time, naye obudde bwe bunaatuuka, let me delete this line, obudde bwe bunaatuuka, tugenda kutuuka within this area. Oba budde bwa kiro, today, just know, we shall have to sell. A buy after retracement, a retracement after these sales, I'm expecting it to end at this level. In a level, then we see what to do. All then we finish down. Egerekese bulungi nnyo. Then tunuleko ku Euro USD. Yeah, buy down. Euro USD is at a buying level. If you can try, if you can risk, risking. If you can risk, risking. USD JPY je n'abagambye buying waabwe. Yiye etandise yatambudde dda. Mubuying na naye abatabayingidde within this area mulindemu. Market already. Ansubira ababayinze kati akatandika live mubayinzeeko. Let's look at a BTC USD. Nabagambye museringe Bitcoin nayo tenabasalawo tesala almost 30 minutes but it's still indecisive. Almost 30 minutes but still indecisive. I don't know whether there is anyone who scalped on this Bitcoin. I don't know whether there is anyone who scalped on that Bitcoin. I really honestly don't know. Nabikole naye manyimbeera when tracking akamaketi kange ku bot yange. I see how it's performing. Now let's look at a USD card. This is USD card. Yatuse ku buying level. Yatuse ku eno line. I think this was even the previous analysis nagiba ne mbagamba. Is Newsday alina kwebereramu? Yeah, it's a Newsday tulina kwebereramu. But I'm looking at sales. All over barriers at this level. To be wise, one and all, you know, take a TP. One and all, you know, take a TP. But the analysis, but we are going to come up with we're gonna trading alive during the analysis because even during that time market agenda kuwange print is bingi nnyo ku market yokusobola okulabira ku factors nyingi nnyo our technical analysis. Otherwise tubeere bulungi tudde mu group tugira nga tuchatingamu abo mumpa kuyidindyeko baganda bange munsindikire kuyidindyeko basajja mmwe